People power. We have been abducted by the police and their brothers to Central Police Station.
My message to leaders is you're seeking to serve the people. And if you're seeking to serve, then you don't wreak violence on the people you want to serve.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Happy holidays. Now, John Mahama, the president of Ghana, was in Kenya, or I don't know if he's still in Kenya, but he met William Ruto, he met Raila Amolo Odinga, who is vying for the AU chairmanship.
You know, you are beautiful. I mean, we're all farmers. How are you? No, good to see you.
Thank you very much. And welcome to Kenya.
Thank you.
And congratulations again.
Good. How are you?
I'm fine.
Good. We spoke on the phone.
Because we did.
You know? Can you imagine?
We can take one photo. With the
Yes.
men. Thank you. Thank you.
I'll have my neighbor here. We have slaughtered like 5 who's you then?
I'll carry you. Just pick up of mine.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I came with this one.
Yes.
Now, this is warning to all Ghanaians. Warn your president not to associate himself with William Ruto. I don't know which kind of business they have together, but I think maybe it's business concerning AU, but the engagement or the friendship between John Mahama with William Ruto is what we don't want. We want friendship with John Mahama and Ibrahim Traore, but the friendship between these two, it makes me to fear. It makes me to have these thoughts that maybe the Westerners are sending William Ruto to recruit another puppet for the West. I don't know. Because we know William Ruto. We know his promises. We know how he's a handyman for the Western countries. And this all started when he took over power. So I have seen John Mahama with William Ruto. I hope it's for the interest of the people. I hope this visiting is for the best of the people of Ghana and not self-interest. You remember, William Ruto started off well. But when he met Yoweri Museveni, the president of Uganda, things turned. He started abducting people. He started having this dictatorship, leadership. Now, Gen Z are again revolting in Kenya because of this abduction that's going on.
People power. We have been abducted by the police and their brothers to Central Police Station. In Nairobi. We pray and we hope that there will not disappear us into forests, rivers, and forests.
And John Mahama one day sent a tough warning to Kenya, or to the leader of Kenya, saying that you cannot violate or you cannot create violence to people who you are trying to rule. Watch this one.
My message to leaders is you're seeking to serve the people. And if you're seeking to serve, then you don't wreak violence on the people you want to serve. I mean, you don't need to be violent to serve somebody. And so Kenya is bigger than any politician. And the Kenyan people, must prevail. It's a very important election for Kenya. And I feel confident that Kenyans will rise to the occasion. This is the only country you have. And I don't think that a single life must be shed because people want to serve the people of Kenya. And so the political leaders must continue to emphasize their commitment to peaceful.
This was John Mahama back then, talking about Kenya, talking about the violence and everything that's going on in Kenya. I see leaders who want to rule in Kenya, they use a lot of violence. We are looking for leaders who will think about the people of Africa, the people of the country he's ruling. We want leaders who thinks about liberating Africa, thinks about economic liberation, thinks about political liberation, thinks about stopping the interference of the foreigners in the country. We want leaders who want liberation of Africa. We want African leaders who want not to depend on IMF and World Bank loans, who want to depend on the country's resources. We want a leader who is not giving out Kenyan resources or African resources to foreigners. We want a leader who thinks about the people he is leading. And I don't think that qualities is in our president of Kenya, William Ruto. John Mahama, maybe he has. And that's why the people have chosen him to come back. Maybe he has this a kind of leadership. But I'm waiting for him to be sworn in January and see what's going to happen. And see if he will really do what he wants or what he has promised the people of Ghana. Okay? But the friendship between him and Ruto, let's say no to it. My Ghanaians friends, it is not for your interest for John Mahama, the president of Ghana, to associate himself with William Ruto. It is not for your interest. And I don't think if it's for our interests as Kenyans. And I don't think it's for the African best. Because this kind of friendship, either one is recruiting another one, or one is telling another one, oh, yo guys, you need to change to be a better person. So that's what I've seen today. And I've said, let me talk about it, because we have seen William Ruto, the president of Kenya, having these promises left, right, center. But even one day, he has never achieved, or he has never completed each or one promise he said. We have seen him talking about low taxes. We have seen him talking about free Wi-Fi in the market center. We have seen him talking about recruiting, employment. We have seen him talking about a number of things that really, it is not working out. Empty promises each and every day. Now, he is abducting the youths or people who are criticizing the government. He is abducting the boys and females who are revolting or saying no to this government. And that is one of the things that is unacceptable to a country that we think has sovereignty and freedom. It only happens to countries that the president is the puppet leader. The president is being controlled by the West. It cannot happen to a country that we have freedom, that we as Africans are the ones who are controlling. Because you cannot control, or you cannot hijack or abduct your own brothers and sisters. This will only happen if some other source or foreigners are in your country and they are the one who are giving you these orders to abduct your own people. It's so sad. And Gen Zs are back to the road. They are revolting. They are protesting, saying no to abduction. And I think the President William Ruto, you are listening to this and you are listening to what the youths are saying, because it's only you who can make these decisions. You can. It's so sad when President stands here and say that we, or I as the President of Kenya, I don't know about these abductions. I don't know about these killings. I don't know about this and this. This is your country, man. You are the one who are giving orders. You are the one who commander-in-chief of the armed forces of Kenya. So if people are being abducted, it's not your vice president, it's not your minister, it's not your member of parliament. It is you who are there in power giving these orders of abductions and killings, eliminating, blah, blah, blah. So, President William Ruto, I hope that you take good advices from good people. Sometimes we say it's not you who you are bad, but the people surrounding you. Sometimes we say that one. I hope that, I hope you will listen to this message of John Mahama. I hope you will listen to the message or to the youths of Kenya, because the youths that you are abducting, the youths of Kenya, these are the future generation of Kenya, future leaders of Kenya. So if you are killing the future, which future do you want to be with it? If you are killing the future that can stand firm and say no to a corrupt government. That means you want to have a future that, is not educated, a future that they fear, they cannot talk, they cannot condemn. That's the future you want to create. So I have talked about John Mahama being in Kenya, him visiting, having these close ties with William Ruto, and I see it is danger because I don't want any other leader from Africa to have these likes of William Ruto and likes of president of Nigeria or the likes of Nana Akufo. We want presidents who can have or can be the likes of Chiani, the president of Mali, the likes of Ibrahim Traore, the likes of Niger president. We want presidents or leaders who have the interests of the people, who are looking forward, who are looking for the future and not their stomachs. Okay? I want to see John Mahama walking with Ibrahim Traore. I want to see John Mahama walking with Tichiani. I want to see John Mahama having this close relationship with these leaders, young leaders who want to see the brighter future of Africa, but not William Ruto. It's just my opinion, not everyone's opinion in Kenya, but just my opinion. Tell me what you think on the comment section. Until next episode, peace be with you.